Listen, someone needs to tell Warren that you are not Terrell. Someone needs to let Warren know that this is no Nikita and Terrell kind of nonsense that we all kind of discussed last year. You aren't like that. It's not that deep and that serious. You are definitely not popping like that at all. Simmer down, beloved. Simmer down. So Warren now comes out with his own side, and was it really worth 20 minutes?
This one's about a breakup, and I'll be giving you my side. I didn't want to hurt anybody whilst moving on with Maz, so I said some things to my ex which I thought would just... It's what I thought she wanted to hear. I didn't want to hurt anybody in the process. Now, that doesn't mean I have the right to do what I've done, because I don't.
Hey guys, it's Murad Murali. Hopefully you guys are doing well today. I don't know why I like drinking out of straws, but if you can relate, let me know. Now before we get into this whole mess, do follow me on my Instagram, Murad_Murali, and subscribe to my channel. Click that button for daily and consistent content. Now, obviously there are layers to the story, and it seems like it is developing quite fast. So many different perspectives, from even the ex who's speaking out, from Warren who's speaking out, and from Mariam Musa, who originally, made her video to kind of clear a lot of confusion for us as an audience. However, Warren's side really does bemuse me, I will say, because really and truly, I don't think it was worth 20 minutes.
Now, if anybody out there is in love, or was in love, and you moved on, and you're thinking about your ex or anything...
There was a lot of repetition. There was a lot of repetition. The title was called My Side. However, what side did you talk about? Because you didn't really bring your side. So why did you entitle the video My Side? Throughout the video, he does apologize, he owns up to it, says that he was wrong, says that he's in love, he's confused, that he messed up things with both girls, that he really liked Mariam Musa, but then he really liked, the ex as well, and he was caught up with the ex, and he was saying things to her thinking that that's what she wanted to hear, that he had no idea that she would expose him. This is basically the rough kind of summary of the video, and throughout he kept on saying everyone's entitled to their opinions, everyone's entitled to their opinions, everyone's trusting me. He even admits that he is a waste man, and I understand that you're apologizing and you're owning up to your words, but how is that your side? That's just you saying sorry. There's no depth to a side of yours, because there is no side. There's too much evidence, there's too many receipts for you to say otherwise, and I just find it to be really confusing. Like, I don't understand why you would put out a 20-minute video saying the same thing over and over and over again. He then was going on to saying, all I wanted was a normal relationship. All I wanted was a normal relationship. Well, if you wanted a normal relationship, and if you don't like being in the limelight, then why did you put yourself in the limelight?
That for me would just seem like not the norm, but like less, not staged, just, I don't know, I don't, what I wanted was to go for a meal, not broadcast it, and I just handled it all wrong.
Why did you put yourself on a reality TV show? Why did you continue to have a relationship in the public eye? It's as if I don't understand why people don't understand the consequences of their actions. They don't understand what could possibly take place. I just feel like this video was absolutely pointless. A story would have been enough on Instagram for you to just admit up to your ownership and say you're sorry and say you're completely wrong and call it a day. We all are humans, we all do make mistakes, but at the same time, for you to continuously waste people's time and to put out a 20-minute video thinking somebody's going to watch every single minute and second of you saying the same thing over and over again, not adding any side to the story, and effectively just making the whole thing pointless. I feel like I was expecting a full-on story from your side. I was expecting you to bring a different angle. I was expecting you to bring some receipts. I was expecting you to bring something completely different to what Mariam Musa was saying, because the reason why I'm saying that is not because I'm looking for tea or whatever, but because if somebody's come out with one side and you entitle your video saying My Side, then you need to come out with your own side, which includes your own perspectives, your own angles, and what happened from your side that perhaps we haven't been told from this side. What you just did was apologize and own up to everything. That's not you bringing a side, that's you just saying sorry. So that in confusion can already irritate people anyways, and I just don't understand why you are continuously giving us love lectures throughout the whole video. What would you do? What would you do if you were in this position? When you're in love, you gotta do all the... Bro, I didn't sign up to no love lecture. Like, we want to just understand what you're saying, get to the point. You weren't concise, you weren't efficient, you said you're sorry in the first minute or two, okay, okay, so what else are you going to say? You can't keep saying sorry, you can't keep saying everyone's out to their opinion. Like, I don't understand why you would waste people's time like this with a 20-minute video. Like, I thought you would at least have some kind of YouTube knowledge, given the fact that you were obviously having a channel with your ex, but clearly you don't. And we could all kind of already admit that you are a waste man from your actions, and not really from you choosing to be with someone else, but just the way you did it, which you happily admit. And, you know, if you did, you know, say, I wasn't doing it for this, I wasn't doing it for the teeth, well, you know, the ex came out with the receipts and we've saw everything. So really and truly, like, again, you can't really go against that, because they are your words saying that you wanted to do things for your teeth, that you wanted to do things with this, and, you know, it's shocking for the other person to see. He also does express that Mary Musa was very understanding, and I wouldn't imagine her not to be, because she does come across as somebody who is understanding, and she just basically is somebody I feel like is just way too good for you. I feel like now that I see you on your own and not without her, there's just like, I don't know, like there's just a lack of interest. Like, I'm not that I was ever looking at your relationship videos, but I feel like I'm definitely not checking for you now. Like, I'm definitely not checking for you. But more of the story when it comes to this video is that really and truly, I'm not going to give like a long video on this matter, because there's not much to talk about. I thought I'd give like a 5 to 6 minute summary so that you guys can know what's going on, rather than watching a 20-minute pointless video. It's just really and truly, that is the moral of this video. Give me a love lecture. Like, did I sign up to go and watch your videos about love lectures, about how I should love people and how, what do you mean? What's going on? I don't understand. Why are you wasting my time? Please don't waste my time. 2020 is not far away. I'm not here to be watching 20 minutes of pointless crap. Like, I really truly don't understand. This could have been a 5-minute video at the most. I feel like this was not necessary at all. Let me know your thoughts on that video, what your thoughts on his side, if there is actually a side, and do comment down below. Follow me on my YouTube, please, and subscribe to my channel. Click that button for daily consistent content.